Hey guys, I'm Amy and you've landed on Belle Loves Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person and he'll love me till the end. People, let me tell you about me, so much fun. Whether we're talking man to man or whether we're talking sun to sun. People, let me tell you about me, so much fun. Whether we're talking man to man or whether we're talking sun to sun. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's my one boy, cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person and he'll love you to the end. People, let me tell you about him, so much fun. Whether we're talking man to man or whether we're talking sun to sun. Woo! Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Belle's Bargains. My name is Amy. Yeah, Effingham. Did you like that one? You are my best friend. Thank you. I'm glad I'm yours. Okay, so, wow, that goes way back in the Wayback Machine, as Marcus would say. So that is from, what's it from? Do you guys know? You don't know. Effingham, you've never seen. I'm not even sure you were around when that came out. I'm not even sure the years that came out. Anyway, Courtship of Eddie's Father. So randomly, I should know when it came out because randomly, weirdest thing ever, I went to high school with a kid, Brandon Cruz, who played Eddie in Courtship of Eddie's Father. Didn't really know him. He was a couple years ahead of me. So that would mean that show had to probably be around 70, 71, 72-ish, I'm guessing. 73-ish, somewhere around there. Anyway, but, so, people, let me tell you about my best friend, Mr. Effingham, or just call me Effingham. Maybe there's, okay, Effingham is so undecided. Mr. or Mrs., Mr. or Miss, sorry. Anyway, all right, guys, let's dive into this. So if you're new to the channel, stick around. We have so much fun in my kitchen. Grab something to drink because it's that kind of day. Oh. I am ray of sunshine today. Holiday weeks are always hard, right? Because you lose a day. Yesterday I kept saying it was Monday morning, but it was Tuesday morning. I'm off to work this morning. Oh my gosh, I just got to tell you, I had so much fun camping. And I have so much to tell you about it, but I'll tell you when I do the haul, because I've got stuff in my haul for camping, because we're going camping again this weekend. Anyway, if you're new, you're going, well, this lady's crazy. She talks about stuff I know nothing about. You're right, I do, until you get to know me. Stick around, you'll be a bestie, and then you'll know what's going on. All right, so today I've got more nautical. Well, of course I do, because I do. So on Saturday's haul, which didn't come out Saturday, oh my gosh, what a fiasco that was. I tried to upload it 3 different places. Could not get it to upload, and finally I said it's just not supposed to go up today. So it went up Tuesday. My thumbnail said shopping Saturday on Tuesday because it wouldn't upload this weekend. So that's fine. I had it all done. But did you guys absolutely love at the end my little craft? Which, if you're new to the channel, you should know this channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything, a little soon, Effingham, everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25. That's right. Everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25. So on this channel, I do 4 uploads every week. 2 of them are crafts. 1 is a shopping haul, and 1 is I do with my husband, and we do Foodie Friday. So we try Dollar Tree foods. All right, but on my hauls, at the end of my hauls now, I do a craft with something that I've hauled. So it's really kind of fun. You get to watch the whole haul, and then I craft something. So last week, I hauled this thing of soap, and I was like, watch. And I made it this really cool nautical bathroom soap dispenser from something that you buy at the Dollar Tree, of course. So, and actually, this is pretty good. This is 16.9 fluid ounces of soap here. So this is a good one. Of course, we love that sort of ocean color. And the name of this soap is Ocean Breeze by Spa Soap. So, and it's there all over the place. So this is what I did on Saturday's haul, which went up on Tuesday. So I figured I had to add to that, right? So I took a picture, one of my pictures that you'll see later. It's a vignette, and with two of my crafts today, along with this, to show them all going together. But they don't all, I like it when my crafts like mesh, they coordinate. Today they don't as much. It's fine. Like two of them do and two of them do, because there's four, right? Yeah, four. Super easy, by the way. I know this is Thursday, and normally Thursday has a theme. It is nautical. But normally Thursday's crafts are a little bit harder. These are not. These were super easy. And it just turned out that way. I didn't do totally easy this week because of the whole camping thing and the fiasco of the upload. So you're kind of getting totally easy Tuesday and themed Thursday. I'm combining the two. That's okay. You don't care. So let me just show you the first thing that I made. And this is, I'm not even sure I can qualify this as a craft or a DIY. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I took two things from the Dollar Tree and combined them and then just made the one thing way, way better. Okay, so boop, that. Did you notice there's lights on now? I was like filming and I'm like, oh, those lights aren't on. So that's gonna be like shocking for you. Like 1 second, there's no lights and then bam, they're on. Okay, let's go back to this thing. I can't really call this a craft. So it's two things. It's a canvas and one of the glass stickers. I absolutely love it. I think it'd be adorable in a bathroom, which takes me to where I would put this. Last Saturday, if you watch my hauls, you know that I do a craft at the end of my haul. I'm probably repeating myself because I had to shut off and I thought I filmed and I didn't. So confusing. So at the end of my hauls now, I do a craft, which is really cool. So I haul things and then I make a craft out of something that I've hauled. So last Saturday, I made a craft out of this, which is the Spa Soap, and I made it a nautical bathroom soap dispenser. Super cool. Love the color, right? And so going off of that, first of all, this could go in a bathroom. That's got such a nice color. But then I had to add to that. So what I did was I have my little soft soap, or, dispenser. So I made a little soap dish. See that? It's got sand and a starfish and a sea turtle, which are the watch me grow things. Those things that you throw in water and they get really big. And I hauled them like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to put them in my nautical stuff. I think I can use them. And then this was perfect because they are colored. So they're nicely colored so you can see them in there. And this is kind of fun. Kids would have fun playing with this in the bathroom. But look at this. It's kind of a nice little vignette. These all go together. I like how that pulls all those different nautical colors in. Anyway, I do love this canvas. I'm going to keep this canvas. So I don't have a nautical bathroom. I'm going to have a nautical room, which is like a pass-through room to the pool. It's a long story. Someday I'll show you. Okay. So now, I'm going to do the, no, it's not, no, it's not going to be you have a farm wall, Effingham. I'm not doing a whole farm room. You're right. I'm running out of wall space, but that's okay. Just stop. Nobody send Effingham anything more, please. He says, thank you very much for everything that you've sent him. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? He thinks it's funny you guys sent him stuff and not me. Well, we'll see about that. Silence, Effingham, silence. Okay, so now I made this. When I hauled these silly little pillows, and they're like perfect size for an American doll, right? American Eagle, not American Eagle. American, is it just American doll? I don't know. My kids were too old for them when they came out, so that was never a thing. My size Barbie was though. So, the baby doll that we filled with water that felt like a real baby. Oh my gosh, what was that one? My one daughter beat her sisters with it all the time. She was the youngest. Okay, so what was that one called? Can't remember. All right, but anyway, American dolls we didn't do, but this would be the right size pillow for an American doll, right? So super cute idea if you have grandchildren or somebody that has an American doll is to collect this kind of things to give them as accessories for their American doll. But of course I don't have that, didn't want that. So I took the four of them and I made a pillow. And it came out, I did this at like 5 o'clock this morning. So I have a couple of glue spots. Like right there's a little glue spot. Can you guys see it? So just be really careful. I was not being super, super careful because I was getting it done just to show you. But it came out super cute. I love this idea. And it worked because it was the nautical prints, right? So I could use the nautical twine. And I have like this much of my rope left over. So here's the thing. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items with the rope. That makes it $6.25. And I'm not sure, I feel like that's a good deal. I mean, to buy a decorative pillow, it's like $20, right? So maybe, I don't know. You guys, what do you think? Is it worth the $6.25? So I think it came out super cute. I actually really, really like it. I will be throwing it outside because I don't have nautical any place in here where you would sit. That's not, I don't know. Maybe it'll go in that room. I don't know. I can't think right now. I need to leave. Oh, I'm going to be late. Okay. So let's get to the final thing that I made, which I absolutely love. By the way, I did do a picture of the 3 bathroom pieces that I liked like together because I do think that those would go well in a bathroom. Okay. This one I absolutely love. And when those long signs came out, I was so unsure. Wait, I got to show. Hold. Had to go grab a couple things. So when those long signs came out, I so wasn't sure, like, oh, what are you going to do with them? But then I made this one. And this is the starfish one with the mermaid tails. I love it. I think it's super beautiful. I absolutely love it. So I was like, okay, well, all right, one I did. And all right. Then I made this one, and this was one of my after my haul crafts, because after my hauls, I do a craft, because I hauled these flip-flops and accidentally the blue sign, even though I already had one. Okay, so then I made this, and I was like, yeah, love that one too. So, and I don't use the white one. It has the seashell on it. It just looks funky to me. Like, it looks like an alien. So I used it as a back on this one, so I didn't make a sign out of the white one. But of course, I have now out of the teal, the blue, the dark blue, and so I had the red left, which has the sailboat on it, because there was 4. The white with the seashell, the red with the sailboat, the blue with the anchor, and the turquoise-ish, bluish, light bluish, greenish one with the starfish. So I just had the boat one left, and so I made this. Ta! I love this. All right, so I'm combining 2 signs. So this is a super easy craft. Let's just talk about it. I took the beach sign. This is, all by itself, this boat is a sign, beach. I took off, it had a horrible sticker right there. You can still sort of see it, it doesn't matter because that's fine. What I didn't want was the glittery sticker that it was on there. So I added some nautical rope to the sail right there. I went around the whole thing with a dark marker. I think I used black. Yeah, I did use black. Sharpie all the way around it just to give it a little bit of pop. And then I did that on this sign as well, just to give it pop. I put a white piece of paper back there to make that sailboat pop out in the white. And then I lined my sign up so that that sail was like right there. The sail is like right at the seam. So this line goes, see that? And I did that absolutely on purpose because it's very pleasing to the eye. And then I just took some of that nautical twine, which is the second half of the blue and white twine that they did, because I love this color, and tied that here. And there you have it. Oh, and then I gave it a hook like that. So interestingly enough, I want to show you guys. When they have those little skinny little jute twine hangers, I use them to tie off a knot in the front. So I poke it through, and then it holds my knot here, and then poke it through and holds my knot there. Does that make sense? I hope so. So it's a great way so I'm not popping a whole bunch of hot glue on there to hold it. All right, so this is my favorite one. Which one is your favorite today? I just think this one is so chic, sleek. I don't know. I love all of the long signs now. I mean, I think this one's adorable too. These two could absolutely go somewhere together. And I love this one. This one, I am actually keeping this one for my nautical room because it's more these colors. It's not the red, white, and blue sort of nautical colors. It's more the turquoise, beachy colors. So anyway, I hope you guys like this too. I gotta go. I'm so late now. All right, so everybody, have a great day, great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Enjoy the rest of the video watching how I made these. And I will see you back here, hopefully, on Saturday for a shopping haul, because we're going to do this again. I'm going camping. So this is actually Wednesday right now, and I'm going to be Wednesday morning. I know this video is for tomorrow. That's how it goes. You have to like do it like at least the day before. So I'm actually going to, I think, film my haul tonight or tomorrow night and get it uploaded and scheduled before I ever leave town. That's not what happened last week. I was at work and trying to upload it on Friday. We were leaving town Friday night, and yeah, anyway. So I've got to do something about my internet here at home somehow, some way. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of the video and have a wonderful Thursday. We'll see you back here Saturday for holla for your dollar, holla for your dollar. Oh, and don't forget, I am giving away the set of the 5 metal rip 5. There's 5 of them. I only have 3 in my hands right now, but I'm giving away a full set of these on Saturday as well as another set. So there'll be a drawing on Saturday for last weekend's haul, which was actually on Tuesday, I mean. And then I'll be giving away a set this Saturday and doing another drawing for another set of the coveted metal ribbons. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye, besties. Wait, I'm back because I forgot there was a seahorse one too. And I did the seahorse. This was one of my after haul crafts as well. So there were 5, I guess. Anyway, so there was another one. I love how they came out, and now I like those signs. I didn't like them before. But I do like combining. You guys notice this is another sign combined with one of those. So excellent idea. And this one says, meet me by the sea. Okay, now enjoy the rest of the video. This one is super easy. I've got this canvas, which I really, really like. A glass sticker. And then this came off one of it was the gray signs. I used them to make the 3 anchors. And it said something on it about sea. And I took this off. It's just cardboard. Anyway, so then I'll probably take my paint marker and just go over the edges of it. Super easy. I might add some rope, not sure yet. We'll see. I decided to do a voiceover on this one just because I want to show you guys, or tell you guys, my reasoning for where I put the words where I put them. Okay, so first of all, I was going to use that C. I obviously did not because it just was too much to have them both on there. So you could, that C was just from one of those gray signs that says meet me by the sea or something. You could have just put that on. I mean, I could have. And I think it would have looked really good as well. But I really wanted to use It's a Shore thing. Okay, so I put it up there, which is the blank spot on the canvas. Seems like a reasonable place to do it. It just didn't show up. The blue in the word shore is hard to pull because it's a light blue. So watch, I put it here and I was like, oh, all right, not bad. But it's and thing are the same blue as that umbrella. Okay, so I'm like, I don't know. Then I move it there. And I'm like, I don't know. All right, so I end up putting it over here, and the reason is, look, now you can see the shore because I found where there was white behind it. And you can certainly see that there's something written there. And then I flip it over and press it down. So I just wanted to explain to you guys why it didn't end up where I thought it was going to end up. And actually, having the blank spot up in the corner, I think is best. So that's one of the reasons that the canvas works. Anyway, so easy. This was so easy, it's not even worth calling it a craft. But I wanted to explain why I decided to put the words where I did. Let's move on. All right, these are soap dishes, which I am going to marry together and make a cute little nautical soap dish using some sand, maybe some seashells. And then because these are so brightly colored, I thought these might work really well. And I was thinking like maybe about the starfish and the sea turtle, or maybe the crab. I don't know. We'll see once I get it in there. First, I'm going to clean these up a little bit just to make sure they're super clean. And then get going. The stickers on these came off. This is super easy, by the way. Alright, I was kind of being careful on my sand. When I opened it, I just cut a corner because gosh knows I don't need to spill sand everywhere. And then I just started throwing stuff in there, like what did I want in there. I decided to glue down the one seashell just because I figured if they were all moving around. You can do this however you want. You can glue down all your pieces, or you can just let them free flow. So I opted for that. And then it's super easy, just hot glue that top on. I mean, this is plastic, so you know when you hot glue plastic like that, it stays. And then I just took that nautical rope and went around it, did a little knot in the front, and voila! This is so done, and this would be such a great craft for kids. Such a phenomenal craft for kids because they would have so much fun. And you could use whatever you wanted inside of it. If they have a bathroom that's Hot Wheels, you can put Hot Wheels in there if you had. I mean, there's just endless ideas. So super easy. Hope you guys like it. Okay, this one is easy, but you got to be super careful. So I have these 4 pillows. And I like it. They're super cool. So I'm going to do a pillow. And I want to make sure that that they're going the right way. I guess the anchors can go either way. Yeah, anyway, I like it that way. Okay. So I'm going to trim off all of the ribbon and the tags. And then I'm going to use the nautical string right here. And I'm going to very carefully glue it together. So hopefully this is going to work. And I'm just going to glue one pillow and then glue these pillows. And I was thinking like maybe put a knot in the middle. And then I'm going to glue all the way around. Unless there's a way I can glue. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. Let's go. All right, this one is a little bit more difficult to do. Trim off all those things and just be really careful so you don't want to cut the material, right? But just trim down as far as you can. These are all going to get wrapped in nautical rope, so none of the little bits are going to show afterwards. I lined up my pillows the direction that I wanted them to go. So cutting off the tape on the end of this nautical rope. So the one trick that you need to do for this entire project is what I just did there. Pop some hot glue on the ends, whatever end you have of nautical rope, so that it won't untwist. And then I don't have my finger protectors on because I can't twist as well when they're on. But so just be careful not to burn yourself. But it sort of seals the end of the nautical rope, and then I did trim it just a little bit so it was nice and even. Okay, so I'm just going to start in the center, first pillow, and just run hot glue and then put the nautical rope on. Next pillow. Well, I thought I was going to start in the center with the next piece. I decided not to. So just next pillow and follow your line and glue that on. You don't need a ton of glue, you guys. That nautical rope is going to adhere to that material so easy. So now I'm just going to go for the next pillows on the top of this nautical rope. And I'm just careful, like sort of pressing it in, right? Pretty simple, but you do have to be a little careful because you want to get this even. You want your 4 corners to be even on the outside. See, like that? Now these pillows are pretty evenly made, which is nice. So it wasn't like one was a lot larger than the other or anything like that. Okay, now my rope is coming out the center there, and so I just went ahead and went along and did the one side, but I've got to join those 2 pillows in the middle right now. So I took a piece of rope, started at the top, did both sides on that, and then came down and did the next ones. And one of the reasons that I put the knot in the middle at the end was to cover that crisscross there. I don't know why, I just didn't really like the crisscross. I did not twist any glue on the end of that piece when I cut it there because it got glued to the end of a rope. Does that make sense? so it was meeting up with the rope. Now this one I sort of twisted as I'm putting it on. Can you see that? To connect it. Okay, now I do my nautical just slip knot, and then did a little bit of fraying on the ends. I don't know, thought that looked cute. And then I do a little dab of glue on the twisty part of that rope so it doesn't come undone. And then I took one and went across the back one extra time because it was, well, it just didn't look complete. I don't know, the center one for some reason really felt like it needed another one. Alright, that's it. It's done though. I actually think this came out really cute. I might try this again with some of the other pillow designs that they do in these little itty bitty American Doll size. Okay, I have the beach sign and this sailboat sign, and I'm gonna marry the two together to make another sign, to make a bigger sign actually, like this. I'm gonna take this off, I'm gonna change the hanging rope to a thicker rope and put a decorative tie of rope down here, and then I don't know, hopefully that doesn't leave a mark when it comes off. We'll see. And finally, my favorite, taking the tie off of it, like the hanger, I guess is the best way to say that, and then taking that little thin one off the top, and I take my big black Sharpie and I go around all the edges. Now, I've said this before, you guys, but let me remind you, this soaks in, so it doesn't stay quite this dark, which is fine for me, but you could go over it probably 3 times and get it to stay with the really dark, depending upon what project you're doing, because this MDF board or whatever it is, it soaks it in. Okay, then that was just a piece of craft paper, which I got in one of those packs of multi-packs of craft paper from the crafting section, Dollar Tree, of course. So now I'm outlining the whole sign, also using that black. So the reason I went with the black was I wanted a really clean lines on all of these things. Even though you can't really see it, you sort of can. I took the tag off this beach sign, got a little piece of white and popped it in there so we couldn't see the hole. Scraped off that disgusting sparkle starfish. I don't even know why it was there, and I was trying to get the stuff off. It leaves a little impression, but I was like, whatever, I think it's fine. It's better than the sparkly starfish. And then so I glued that down, lining up that line, right? Take that nautical rope that's the leftover bits from the blue and white, I love that color, and put that on there, and then do a tie on the top of it. And so this is where you just put the thin one through, over the knot, and then loop it back through. But it was slightly short on the one side, so I did pop a little bit of hot glue on the one side of it, because I couldn't get it to come through quite. It was a little tight, but that's fine, it works. It's a great trick, you guys. Sometimes when you pull your thicker rope through the back to the front, it'll make the hanger the sign hang funky. And when if you don't put anything on the back side of it, it can lay flat on the wall. I decided that it needed just a little bit of the trim on the boat to tie the entire piece all together, which, let's count now. I have 1, 2, 3 representations of that rope. You know, you guys, I love odd numbers. When I'm decorating, it balances. I hope you like all of these today. Thanks so much for watching. See you back here for Shopping Saturday. And tell me in your comments which one of these is your favorite. The sign is my favorite for sure. But I don't know. Anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you, besties. Bye.